Welcome back to the MMA neighborhood, baby. This is Devin.
And I'm Steven.
Wow, it's been a minute. You're probably wondering what happened to us. No, we didn't quit yet, but we're still we're still here. We actually had to do a little upgrade because what did quit on us was our mixer.
Yes.
So Steve-O did some...
we were going to do a preview for UFC 263, which we're going to go over right now.
Yeah.
But as we were going through it, it completely took a shit.
Yeah, we're in the middle of recording. And
we really couldn't... there was no way to fix it. And I was going out of town, out of state for a month for work. Mm-hmm. I'm finally back. Got the mixer set up. Got everything dialed in.
And that means we're back.
Yeah,
boy. And MMA Neighborhood's back.
Yes.
And we're back going over to UFC 263. I know it was like a week ago, and we're late. But
big time.
It still was a great card. We don't want to miss.
Ago.
Yeah, it was about
like 2 weeks ago or some shit.
You're right, dude. It was 2 weeks ago, but it was a great card. We didn't want to miss it. And you know, Adesanya is Steve-O's favorite boy.
Yeah, so we had to go over it.
Yeah, and it's a great card. And but we're gonna stay on track too. Don't worry. Now that we got the mixer.
Yeah, now everything's dialed in. I think we both will agree that it sounds a lot better. The quality. So hopefully the listeners, you guys, the neighborhood, will appreciate the quality.
The quality, baby.
The quality of
our voices sound way sexier now, baby.
You like it.
Yeah, and if you want to donate, you can donate now. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Well, let's start off this card, man. This card actually started off pretty fantastic.
Dude, this card was pretty stellar all the way through.
The first fight on the main card was Jamal Hill
versus Paul Craig.
They got two first names, baby.
Craig.
That guy was a vicious dude. He's a Scot. I think he's from Scotland, man. He looks.
Yeah, I think so too.
He had that Braveheart war paint on in the weigh-in.
Some shit like that. Yeah,
man. If they're gonna reboot Braveheart, man, that's the guy, dude. That is the guy. He's vicious looking, man.
It was a good fight. At one point, I forget who had the dude dislocated his shoulder or elbow.
Whoa, before you get there, man.
I'm so
Jamal Hill was very confident, talking a lot of shit. They got in there. It happened pretty quick. Jamal Hill closed distance, and Paul Craig actually pulled guard.
That's right.
He pulled guard, and then he traps Jamal Hill's arm in this very weird position, and ends up dislocating.
And he starts kind of rolling over to his side, and I think it's on his arm.
Yeah,
and it's boom. I remember that.
I forget the name for it.
I thought for sure it broke. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, it was flopping. It was weird because he had him locked up in a triangle. And the arm's already broken, just flopping in there like a tentacle almost. It's weird, dude. I forgot what Paul Craig said, but he said something funny. He's like, yeah, it was just flopping and hitting me. It was crazy. And the ref's not calling it. That's the craziest part. The ref's just like, yeah, his arm's broken, but he's still going, baby. He's still going. And Jamal Hill, it looked like he was trying to tap at a point, but I don't know. It was a weird thing to happen. His arm's broken, flopping around. His other hand's trying to tap, but he's not. Yeah. And the ref's just looking at it like, hey, he's still going. We're still going.
I'm chilling.
Yeah.
Just keep fighting, dog.
Well, it was weird that the ref called it a TKO. I was like, how's it a TKO?
Yeah, they got it on UFC.com as a KO/TKO.
Unbelievable.
1 minute, 59 seconds
he snapped
in the first
his arm,
round.
and it's a TKO. Okay. I thought that'd be a submission, but all right. He didn't tap, I guess.
Well, because it was a submission attempt.
Dude, well, he submitted it.
Well, why is it a TKO then?
I guess because there was no tab. I guess it's very confusing, but
it's shit like that.
Yeah,
that
shit like that.
Me.
Same here, man. It was nasty either way, man. It was a flopping arm. We had Chris Weidman's leg flopping another month ago. Now we got this guy's arm flopping. And it's those two nasty injuries so far this year, baby.
Big time. Chris Weidman's probably gonna have the worst injury of the year.
Oh yeah, and this is coming though. This is second best right now, baby.
I mean, this was probably the second gruesome.
It's pretty gross. And actually, Jacare had a pretty nasty one too, huh?
Oh shit!
That's pretty sick too.
That was gnarly.
Yeah, so we've seen some arm snap this year, leg snapping, baby.
It's been a good year.
Dude, yeah, it's been pretty nice, baby. But who we have next on this UFC 263?
Damian Maia versus Bilal Muhammad.
Yeah, this was a snoozer. No snapping happened this one.
No snapping happened or anything. But I think we did get an answer. Not really an answer, but we've found out something. Muhammad's got takedown defense like a motherfucker.
Yeah, you look great, man.
Bro.
And I'm sorry, we forgot. I picked Paul Craig last fight. I don't know who he had.
I didn't really have a pick in the first fight because I didn't.
I had money on Craig, so I'm just letting you know I won one for once.
Okay, well, you got one for
Well, who
one.
do you have for this one before we break it down?
Well, this
Bilal
one,
and Dave Maya, who did you have? Because we didn't have a preview.
I don't think I started betting until the next fight.
Right, but if you didn't have a pick for this one?
No.
All right. I think I had Bilal, to be honest. Yeah, his takedown defense did look great. Snoozy fight, though. The fight sucked.
I mean, overall, Muhammad, he basically just owned the whole fight. He did a great job, with the takedown defense versus Damian flipping Maya. You know what I'm saying?
It looked like any other fight that someone won against Damian Maya. Boring, and takedown defense.
Yeah.
That was it.
I mean, Damian Maya was doing some stuff, but it wasn't.
Dude, Snoozman won against Maya, boring. When Willie won, boring.
Yeah.
It's all boring.
Well, I mean, because against an opponent like Damian Maya, you really have to be careful.
Well, he just
if you get taken down, you're fucked.
True.
You are fucked.
It was frustrating to watch Maya because he only had one takedown. He was going for a single leg the whole time.
The whole time.
It was stop, please.
Yeah, I mean, after the 10th one, it's just like
pull guard like Paul Craig. Pull guard.
Do something. Get tangled up. Get inside.
Yeah, the single leg was not working, dude.
Yeah, but
so went from a snapper to a snoozer.
Yeah,
and then baby,
Leon Edwards versus Nate Mo Effin Diaz.
The first 209. Baby.
The first 5-round fight that's non-co-main or main event or title fight.
Nice.
This is the first time in UFC history this has ever happened, and I'm super glad that it wasn't a 3-round.
Yeah,
it definitely needed to be 5.
It needed 5. And I'm over here acting like I'm a Diaz fanboy. I love McGregor, trust me. But it's good to see Diaz in the ring, baby. He took on number 1 contender in there, Leon Edwards, dude.
Well, supposedly number 1 contender. But I had money on Diaz. For sure. I thought for sure he was going to get it done. But what we saw...
I knew Leon was gonna get it, but I was always hoping for Diaz for sure.
Look, I'm a Diaz fan, Brothers fan, so I'm gonna stand by my boys. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I am, regardless. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, look, overall, it went all 5 rounds. All 5 rounds. 4 of the rounds, I mean...
Dude, Diaz is getting spanked 4 rounds. He's leg kicked. He's running away a little bit. He don't even want to be in there for a minute.
He was doing not bad.
He's getting cut open.
Dude, that's Diaz, though,
I know,
bro.
Always cut. But
he gets cut.
Those leg kicks. He's getting brutally beat for 4 rounds.
But he did good.
In that 5th round.
That 5th round.
It's like that miracle
That
moment.
last minute of the 5th round.
Yeah.
Fucking Diaz did the 1-2 on him.
Yeah, he gave him that 2-piece and the soda, huh? Yeah,
stumbled him. And then you know what? Just like I'm watching this on my phone because I'm out of town. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't even watch it on a TV. I'm watching this on my phone, just yelling and screaming, just like holy shit! And he stumbles him, and he just stands there and
he wobbled
points.
Him nicely,
and he's just like, "Ha!" I'm
Damn.
just like, "Go get him!"
I think everybody was yelling, "Go!" That's why you give Diaz the 5 rounds, because that 5th round, Edwards finally gets a little sloppy, a little tired, and boom, gets caught with the 209, baby, and Diaz almost got him, dude. He almost put him away.
He almost did.
Away, but almost isn't good enough. He lost 4 rounds to 1.
True,
and Leon Edwards, it sucks because he still looks like he lost the fight because he got caught in mid.
Exactly. He put in work on a dude that hasn't fought in like 2 years. Didn't really. I don't think he phased him really. He was beating him up. Sure.
But never went for the finish.
Never was even close to a finish in my opinion.
Never really had him really hurt, but just beating him up.
Yeah, exactly. So you have this supposedly number 1 contender in the welterweight division that can't put away a fighter that hasn't fought in 2 years.
Yeah, it's like a lose for situation for him, man.
Well, it's like he needed to finish him because he's now on a 9-fight win streak and no one gives a shit.
Well, because he's not finishing people.
Well, yeah,
and still, that's why.
But still, no one gives a shit.
If he had these more highlights finishes, it would help out.
And see, that's where we get that. Where it comes to my question is like, so basically, this sport has just become to fans. You don't matter if you don't get a finish.
Yeah.
Which is bullshit to me.
I know.
Because
it's been like that for a while.
But has it been?
Yeah, like John Fitch. Look how long it took him to get it. He had to get it. He just take you down. Point Jake Shields, same thing. They had to get like 8-fight win streaks. Even Max Holloway needed a long win streak. because they're not finishing.
But they were still, I mean,
you know, and this is the same
not every
thing.
fight was a decision though, right?
No, but it just took a while to build some names because they're just not that violent fashion finisher, you know. But anyway, Leon Edwards, it screws him over, right?
Yeah, because
he's fought like 10-fight win streak almost. Like damn,
he's at a 9-fight win streak. Because I think he went in there with 8, so he won that. So 9. He's at a 9-fight win streak.
But he's still getting passed by Kobe.
Dana White afterwards, like, Colby Covington's still number 1.
Which I'd rather see Kobe Newsman. The first one was amazing.
For sure, I'd rather see that because I think Leon Edwards going to get fucked up.
Dude, yeah.
Are you kidding me?
And Leon Edwards' last loss, if you didn't know, is Usman. So since then, he's beat everybody.
Yeah.
And Kobe's just beat Tyron, and now he's got his rematch. Yeah, Leon should have got it first, man. But it is what it is.
So it's just like
Kobe sells more.
Okay, so what does Edwards do right now?
He waits.
Just waits?
Yeah, you know Muhammad's trying to get that fight again, but because he lost by the eye poke.
Oh.
You know, but
shit.
still, I'd watch it.
If Edwards doesn't want to wait, that would be a good title contender eliminator.
And you know Edwards wants fucking Masvidal because he gave him a little 2-piece backstage.
Yeah, and I think shit like that hurt Edwards' reputation.
Oh yeah, they're like, oh wait, Usman or Masvidal already beat Edwards and Usman, so I mean
exactly. So it's just like
he lost steam before he even got started.
Exactly,
Dang.
it's like he already made the B look like a bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, he shouldn't have went backstage with Usman, or Masvidal. He shouldn't have went backstage with him.
I don't know if he was talking shit to Masvidal, but whoever it was, like
he was fucking up Masvidal. He was in their interview and he's talking shit.
Right.
See, he just gave him a little 2-piece. Say,
hey man, that's what happens when you.
And then
fuck
Diaz
with
gave him
a
a little
thug,
1 too.
Shit.
Now what's really funny, Usman, you know he's booked with Kobe, but he still said if Diaz wants some, he can get some. Come on, dude.
Yep.
Diaz is always just wanting, man, because he's that money, baby.
Bro, Diaz is a straight thug.
So he's still entitled contender, still.
Dude, for sure.
That's
honestly,
crazy.
Now Diaz, he says he's not even close to retiring. He's just this is what he's done.
Well, where does he go next for this? You know?
Do you think he should stay at welterweight?
Yeah, looks good there, dude. Lightweight's trying to drain his ass, man.
Yeah.
But then again, you might be able to destroy more people lightweight. I don't know.
I just think he's just about big money fights now.
Yeah.
And which he's in this part of his career where he's been doing this forever. I don't blame him. Mm-hmm. You know?
Who do you think he should fight next?
And see, that's the question. Who's a big money fight in the welterweight division?
We do another BMF rematch. Masvidal, baby.
No.
Or, we got my boy McGregor fighting next in a few weeks.
Okay, well.
Take it on Porte. And hopefully he wins. He better fucking take it.
Look.
He better win. But when he wins, Diaz is always in the gloom. He's always in the background.
All I know is the Diaz brothers, because apparently Dana White says Nick Diaz is close to coming back too.
Dang.
Apparently.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
But as long I don't care. I just love the Diaz brothers fighting, and I'll always watch. I don't give a shit who
Hell
they
yeah.
fight.
It was a good scrap.
It was
wasn't
great.
Bad. But it wasn't, I don't think, as good as the co-main event of the evening. Because we had the flyweight title on the line. Davison Figueiredo versus Brandon McLovin, baby. Marino.
Dude.
And this was the rematch after their first encounter was a draw.
It was a 5-round fucking epic fight.
And it was great,
It
man.
was amazing.
It was so awesome. And this fight was surprisingly great, too. But surprisingly, it was one-sided this time. It wasn't as even.
Yeah, I mean,
McLovin, baby, McLovin, baby.
I mean, since we're just gonna skip, I can't fucking believe. Honestly, in my heart, I didn't know who to put money on.
Oh, I put money on McLovin, baby. When they walked in, I did it. I was like, oh, look at this boy.
I do parlays, as you well know.
Yeah,
so I'd pick Diaz, Marino.
Yeah, Marino, baby.
So
McLovin.
I mean, obviously my parlay was fucked after Diaz lost, but I still got the Marino. Even though I didn't make money, but either way, I'm so happy for him.
Man, he looked like he was just feeling it completely. And one thing, remember, like that old rule, like how the commentators become champions. I'm just throwing this. I know this is left field and shit, but
yeah,
Marino's been doing commentating for Latinos. He's doing the Latin commentating. Yeah, so he's doing the Mexican commentating.
Oh,
so yeah, and then I was like, that's gonna help him so much.
Dude, that's
how
key.
Cruz, Bisbee, Rashad, all these guys.
That's what we've always said. Even like in our earlier podcasts, like that was the time when all commentators were basically champions.
And then boom, sure enough, Brandon Marino's doing some commentating.
There you go.
Bam, baby.
So the key to you fighters is start commentating. You'll fucking become a champion.
Hey, Paul Felder came close. He was getting up there. It didn't work for him, but he's the exception.
It's not 100% success rate, but hey, it's pretty fucking high.
But Marino, dude, he's just eye of the tiger going in there, so 100% confident. A beautiful jab. You know, I just love that jab, baby. I'm just nut over the jabs, baby. But Marino had a slick jab that night, and he's just catching Davison Figueiredo, the God of War. He's catching him with that jab and just dropping him with a jab, baby.
Yes.
And Figueiredo didn't know what to do, dude.
Bro, that seems to be the trend nowadays. Is the jab.
Jab was beautiful.
A strong, straight jab.
Yeah, like
if done properly. No one has an answer for you, apparently.
Yeah.
Gilbert Burns didn't have an answer for fucking Usman, who was bitch slapping him the whole fucking time with that jab. Oh my god.
Yeah. Similar.
We've had like at least 4 fights now this year that the jab has ultimately won them the fight.
The belt too.
And the belt. Yes.
And this was just, I thought Davison was being way more aggressive. Marino was putting the pressure on him. And Davison didn't know what to do.
Well, they were doing a lot of back and forth on the ground as well.
The ground was crazy, too.
The ground was wild as shit.
Because Marino's trying to get the back anytime he can.
Yes.
Anytime he can, you know? Mm-hmm. And Davison did a great job defending it for the most part until, the third round?
Yes, the third round.
Dang, he couldn't defend no more.
He got his back, and, Figueiredo?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was fighting it for a minute, but Marino, man, he ended up finding that arm under the chin and just getting him. And it was
got that rear naked choke, baby.
So just
it felt like a movie. This wasn't a movie scene. Like this is a movie, dude. The guy who's underdog, he's the nice dude. He's the nice guy. The other guy's a fucking beast. He's vicious. He's savage. He wants to kill. And then McLovin's like putting the heart fucking hands out and all that shit. He's super goofy and just zones in for a night and just zones into the most masterful person he can be and just destroys the savage like nothing and chokes him out. Just does it with the easy rear naked, baby.
Yup, it was clean. It was clean, super clean.
They got it because they got a little scramble. He got the back and bam, dude. He didn't let it go.
Dude, it was beautiful.
And he gets up and takes the belt, baby. First born Mexican champion.
Yes, and I couldn't be happier for the dude.
Dude, amazing.
Fucking straight up.
Fucking amazing. I get chills talking about it.
Right?
Yeah,
dude. Cheers to you, Brandon. Fucking Reno,
Woo,
dude.
Big love,
You're
baby.
the shit.
You made the night, dude.
Dude, you killed it, bro. Cheers.
Cheers to MMA neighborhood, baby. That was our fight. That's my fight of the night for sure, right there. That was beautiful, dude.
That was very good.
And
not
to take away from the main event of the evening. Israel Adesanya versus Marvin Vettori. In the rematch.
Oh, you didn't say is the Italian Dream.
Italian Dream versus the Style Bender.
That's right, baby.
And Loki didn't. Steven's trying to bait me and get a Chuby on this one.
That's right, baby.
I'm sorry, guys. I didn't do the Chuby. I got scared.
He was afraid.
Got a little scared, and Steven, tell us why. It was a good fight. What happened?
Yeah. Well, you know what? Look, in the beginning of the fight, the first couple of rounds, man, Marvin Vettori is kind of getting those takedowns. It's kind of scaring me a little bit.
Yeah.
Vettori was put on the pressure, which I kind of expected. I'm sure everyone expected him to put the pressure on. But overall, technique, head movement, and footwork reigned supreme in this fight. And then
takedown defense.
The takedown defense, which can we stop everyone just doubting my boy? Like, he's gonna get taken down. He did get taken down, but guess what? He got back up every fucking time.
Great job doing that.
He did great job getting back up from the takedowns. He didn't take too much damage. He did fairly really good against him. Yeah. And at point, I was more scared for Israel in this fight than Costa, Whitaker.
Because Vittori's going to fight. Vittori's fought a little smart. He's fought with a game plan.
He did.
But his game plan was too predictable. And it was too repetitive, and he didn't mix it up enough, and it failed. And I think a big thing was Adesanya's leg kicks, dude. He was
murdering him.
No man can take those kicks, baby. I'm telling you.
Who do you think has better kicks? Barboza or Israel?
Oh, Barboza, but Israel's up there, dude. And he's getting better and better.
I think Israel might be number 2.
The thing is, Israel's getting better with them, and he's using them a lot. And you know, I'm a leg kick. I'm nut over leg kicks too. Leg kicks and jabs, baby. I'm all about it.
Yeah.
And Israel's just using them so nicely.
I mean, his Vettori's leg.
That's why his leg failed on him. He lost spring. And he got real predictable. He was not mixing it up enough.
Well, because once he started really taking damage to the legs, he just kind of just went brawled out.
Yeah.
And just like, I'm just going to try and hit him.
Mm-hmm.
And then at that point, Israel was against the cage, just dodging his shit and just countering him. And it was just like, he's just piecing him up now.
Basically. Vettori had a couple good shots, but nothing dramatic. Never looked like he's taking over.
No.
And the leg kicks definitely turned the tide. Israel coasted, was able to basically defend anything that was coming and pick apart Marvin throughout 5 rounds.
Yeah, I mean, it was overall a very beautiful performance for Israel.
Good comeback too after his loss against Jan. It's good to see.
Yeah, that was
everybody's questioning now.
A worry for me, but honestly, I think this cements Israel as one of the
baddest middleweight
for sure right now.
Ever.
I wouldn't say ever.
He's almost at Silva level. Almost. He's wiped out his division. He's done what Silva's done. He's wiped out the division.
Okay, because we'll get to this, but the rematch. That he called for.
Whitaker, yeah.
So if they get the rematch, which I love that call out, he's like, this is on my terms because I'm the champion, bitch. Yeah, I love that, dude. That got me hyped up.
Yeah.
Dude. So if he rematches Whitaker and completely demolishes him again, and I do want to see him, even though he did win the fight versus Gaslam, I want him to fuck Gaslam up again just to...
Dude, Gaslam's done now.
Gaslam's not done.
Who's he facing? Gaslam's about to fight someone.
Gaslam's about to fight someone. But you know what I'm saying? But like, you're all right. He has basically messed up everybody.
Dude, and I don't even like... Silva was great, amazing, but when he was... middleweight champion, there wasn't really that much top contenders in there.
Yeah, now it's prime.
And dude, Whitaker's the best it gets. And Romero, he beat Romero, Whitaker, Costa, and Vettori. It's like, damn, dude, Gaslam.
Well,
there's no one left. Cannonier.
Thank you, Cannonier.
Oh, I think that's who Gaslam's fighting.
No. Oh yeah, because fucking Paulo Costa bitched out.
Yeah,
he bitched out. And Gaslam's gonna fight Cannonier.
Paulo Costa wants that Jake Paul money.
Fucking dude, Costa's a fucking joke now, dog.
Dude,
he's such a joke.
He's like, go get that Jake Paul buddy. Dana White's like, go ahead. Dana White said he's gonna sit out for a while.
It's like, bro, like, who do you think you are?
Straight up.
You got demolished in your last fight. You wanted to make excuses. Yeah. I was hungover because I had some wine. Shut up, you bitch.
So now we already said the answer. Adesanya's facing Whitaker next. So that's gotta be it.
Yes.
It's got to be it.
Yeah, that's it.
Vettori, I'd like to see him still stay in the top.
He did great. He did great.
Still, he didn't get to fight Darren Till. That'd be cool.
Darren Till versus Marvin.
They're supposed to fight.
I mean, there's a few people in middleweight I wouldn't mind seeing him against.
Yeah, but it sucks, man. He just not there yet. He's not there. Adesanya's on another level, baby.
Dude, he's
style bender. That's why I didn't bet. I didn't feel it completely, dog. I didn't want that Shuby yet. Yeah, I didn't want it.
You'll get it next time. I'm sure you'll be begging for it.
Well, next time we got a huge one for you guys.
Yes.
It's our best boy ever. It's the best of all time. The greatest, the notorious Conor McGregor is rematching Dustin Poirier for the 3rd time for the trilogy. We're 1-1, baby. Both got knockouts, baby. It's everything on the line here, dude. Do not miss this. Do not miss this. We will be back with the preview of UFC 264, McGregor versus Poirier, baby.
Yes, and thank you for coming back, and we're happy to be back.
Yes,
on the MMA Neighborhood, and make sure to follow us on YouTube, Devin.
Yes, and on the Instagram, MMA Neighborhood _gram. And if you want to donate, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
but you guys have a great time.
Make sure you like and subscribe and all that good shit. Comment on these pics of what was yours, even though it was like 2 weeks ago. But who cares?
A little late.
Guess what? Comment what your picks are for the Conor McGregor versus Poirier #3, and we will do the same. I'm Steven.
I'm Devin.
Well, peace out, bro.
All right, see you next time.